Hey there, welcome back to Angry Bird. This is Tyler, your host. Today I'm going to talk about hard hats. The hard hats to me are the heroes, okay? They're the doers, man. They're the guys building our world. They're building the cars, they're building the products, they're building the roads, they're building the bridges, they're building the planes, they're building the automobiles. Hard hats move the planet, all right? When I look at this world, they are my heroes. Everything I see out there was done by a hard hat. Everything. You don't know who they are sometimes. The phone in your hand was done by a hard hat somewhere, maybe overseas. Hard hats move the planet. Hard hats build the planet. Hard hats are why we have boats or why we have anything in our possession. When people think of, the world and they try to promote one class of citizens over another, this fucking game that we all play. We all play to try to keep the billionaires, right? They keep marketing, they control all the marketing and all the fucking thought, and they just keep pressuring us to keep them up, right? And they try to suppress the hard hats. They try to tell the guy dishwashing for you, keeping that plate clean and sanitized for your next food ain't important. They're trying to tell you that. They're trying to tell you that guy at the plant, at the government building, that's cleaning the water and testing it regularly and reporting those tests to you to show you what's fucking in the water isn't that important, man. They're trying to tell you that the police are super, 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 super important. The police are super crazy, crazy important. Our military, crazy, crazy, crazy important. But the teacher teaching your kids, not so much, man. Not so much. They're kind of low in that world, the billionaire world. Parks and stuff, that's really low too for billionaires. Really low. I mean, they don't even go to them, right? What the fuck do they care about parks? They got yachts, man. They can go travel the fucking world. Why would they care about parks, man? Hard hats care about parks, man. When we're done working and we got our fucking 50 hours in and we just built a fucking bridge and we'd like to take 2 weeks of vacation somewhere, we would like a park maybe to go to, I'm just saying. Hard hats. We're what moves the fucking world, man. Really, truly. People that coordinate hard hats make a little bit more than hard hats as they should because they're the ones organizing us. I mean, we're the grunt and they're the direction pointers, right? So I get all that. But why is it the people taking advantage of the hard hats are the ones y'all worship? What world does that make sense, man? To me, the heroes are the heroes. The people moving are the heroes. The people filling that pothole so you fucking don't wreck your car is a hero to you. The day you drove over it and missed the pothole, they were your fucking hero. You just don't know. Okay? The people that built up all that fucking intersection for you so you don't wreck your car every time you go through it, they're your fucking hero. The day you went through that intersection, you just don't know it. You just don't recognize it. There's a guy back there somewhere in the line before it got to your fridge. The food that got checked and they ripped one out that was bad. That was a hero for you, man. That person was a fucking hero because had it not, you might be sick today. We got these people out there going into restaurants checking to make sure the temperatures and things are all fucking correct. So that when you go to a restaurant, there's an actual check and balance to that restaurant, not just trying to be sly and going, fuck, we got to make money, but our shit's broke. We don't know. Let's just keep going, see if we can get some profit out of this product. And you got somebody in there checking it. They're your fucking hero, man. They're making sure you're safe. You know, they're building shit, right? And they're building these houses and bridges and all these fucking different things. And you're going to go live in it or you're going to go cross it in a car, right? And there's an inspector. Because the builder's just there for profit, right? You know, they're just trying to get shit done, make their check, and get the fuck out, right? There's an inspector there, though, to kind of look around and verify something was built right. So it's safe for you. He's your fucking hero. You never met him. Don't know who the fuck he is. But he's your hero because he checked your shit for you before you got there. Heroes exist, man. They wear hard hats. They work for a living. They move the fucking planet. They drive your food from the farms into your towns. They drive them back, all the products you make back out to somebody else to sell. The movers and doers are the fucking heroes in the planet. In a world where we don't take care of the heroes, what happens? We're about to find out, ain't we? We're about to fucking find out. You see, you got all these heroes out there, all those hard hats, and we're just moving and doing and moving and doing. And the billionaires, they just start stripping us, man. Stripping us, getting a little less. We start getting a little less healthy, start getting a little less shit. We start seeing that everything's more expensive. We start looking at our bank accounts we got left. We start looking at retirement and we can't achieve it anymore. And they're they're out there trying to hack away at the rest of it. What do you think's going to happen? We move the world, man. You know what part of me believes there's a real replacement theory going on here. And this is my conspiracy, is that they're just trying to replace us. If you're an American worker and you're thinking right now that they're trying to bring in work somewhere else to replace you, the only people doing that are billionaires. That's it. They're not educating you anymore because you're expensive. They're hiring the talent from somewhere else that's cheap. Billionaire thinking. American thinking, come on guys, let's go. Let's go. Everybody get educated. Let's build this up. Let's build this up. That ain't billionaire thinking. They want to keep us down. Hard hats, man. You're the fucking heroes. I post shit sometimes when I see jeans and tees out there voicing. I'm just like, fuck yeah, man. There's my boy. There's my girl. Get them, man. Get them. Because they've been after us for 40, 50 fucking years now. They've been killing our unions. They've been killing our fucking medias. Now they're killing our education. They're killing our health system. They're killing us. What are they after? Think, man. Think, guys. Come on. Think. They're after us. They want us to be like just nothing. They want hard hats to feel like we're supposed to be fucking hard hats. We're supposed to be thanking them for making them rich and shit. Thanking them for fucking starving us whenever the fuck they feel like it and decide, hey, we don't like y'all anymore, fuck y'all, and just fire us. We're supposed to thank them. Google can make the most money it ever was made, and they will literally fire people. And damn. That's cold shit. That's cold shit. You make more money than you ever make and you still fire people? Hard hats made Google. Those people in Google they fired made something for Google that Google gets to reap the benefits forever, and Google gets to say, fuck you, sorry. It's kind of like bridge building, right? Bridge building. It's a benefit for the entire society, right? But they want to privatize the bridge so that a single entity can profit from the bridge and not do maintenance. So when it starts crumbling, we all need it. We still need the fucking bridge. So they're gonna do, well, if you guys want the bridge, you're gonna have to help us pay for it. That's their fucking mentality. Hard hat mentality is, hey, we built the bridge, it's society's, put the poles up if we have to pay for the maintenance, but all the money goes to the maintenance. That's not how privatization works. They're going like, hey, we could tax X amount. We could just keep making money, never reinvest in it. And when it falls apart, we'll tax the public for it. Hard hats don't think like billionaires think. Hard hats want to just fucking strip us of everything. Strip us. Hard hats want us to build it up for them, and then they want to give us the finger, and we're just sitting here like, well, what about us? We want to get fed too. They can make record profits and still fuck us over. Hard hats are my fucking heroes. Everywhere I go, I see a hard hat before me doing something that made my life better. And yet in our world today, nobody worships the hard hats. Nobody even gives them a fucking little bit of fucking respect sometimes. And that's our fucking problem. You know, that really is. The teacher is a hard hat. The police officer, you're a hard hat too. But damn, you ain't the only one. The truckers and farmers ain't the only ones. The military ain't the only ones. We're all fucking hard hats. There ain't us versus them. There ain't color lines. It's money lines, man. Money lines. Billionaires shouldn't exist, man. Because they don't do dick to help any of us. They just take from us, man. And then they buy media and sell it back to us as we should thank you for taking from us. And when we don't worship them, they end up crying in corners in the White House. Billionaires shouldn't fucking exist, man. You know, you cannot make a mentally ill fucking people in society that literally has power over everyone else. They're fucking mentally ill. They don't know no better. They just don't. You know, the fact that they could sit there and give us an insecurity, cold, calculated insecurity just for no fucking reason, is all you should know about them, man. We are going to get education is all you should know about them. Anything else is irrelevant. It's just extra bullshit. You could take one or two different things and the rest you don't even need to know anymore. And you know they're fucking evil in the planet. In their heads, they're heroes. In their heads, they're rich because they work so hard. In their heads, they're something else. But they didn't do dick. The hard hats did it for you. The hard hats. The hard hats moved everything for you. They put everything in front of you. They lined it up for you in a row. And then the billionaires asking to take credit for all of it. You should thank your neighbor. You should shake hands with the guy across the street from you. You should go to your school and thank the people that showed up to teach your kids. They moved the fucking planet. The billionaires are out there stripping it and stripping you and stripping us all. And then asking you for worship for it. Love y'all. Have a good day. And if you're a hard hat, get her done. Bye.